Hi, Clifford Bryan here. This should be a great race between Juan Lafonta, Cedric Richmond, and Joseph Sao. Joseph Sao is the incumbent, and he made history last time by beating Congressman William Jefferson in a historic race where he became the first Vietnamese American elected to Congress. Big stuff, very historical. Proud of him, and a lot of Vietnamese are proud of him. And coming up in this election, he should get a lot of national support from big businessmen in the Vietnamese community, and also little old ladies, Vietnamese ladies that still keep their savings underneath the mattress or the couch. They don't trust banks. Anyway, his opponents in this race are two well-known state representatives, and they will be vying for this seat that was left over by Congressman William Jefferson. Juan Lafonta and Cedric Richmond. Interesting. This is really for all the Marvels folks. Who knows what's going to happen after this? Cedric ran against Cedric ran for this seat in Congress a couple of years ago, and he almost won. A lot of people say he would have won if there weren't so many people in the race, and if Congressman Jefferson would have stepped aside, so to speak. But you can read more about that in my article. Juan Lafonta, who has some support and strong ties in the political establishment in New Orleans. A lot of people say he may be the guy to beat. I'll give you more on that later. I don't want to go into details, but Juan has been doing a lot of things, a lot of good things to help the recovery. And he has a nose for the cameras. But this is round one. This race is just beginning. It's gonna be fun. May the best man win, or woman, if some woman enters at the last moment. And somebody's gonna hit the lottery. Well, maybe not the lottery, but maybe the state will hit the lottery. Maybe, probably, if Cedric or Juan can pull this out, we can expect more dollars in this to float, more financial help to flow to this area. Definitely in Louisiana, the way the Congress is democratically dominated right now. Right now, this seat is kind of low on the totem pole, with it being represented by Congressman Sal, who's a Republican, but he has been moving to the left a lot lately. So we have to tune in to see where he's at with that. A lot of people have said he may become a Democrat by the time it's all over. I don't know. So I think, the main thing, these guys are trying to get in there and trying to do their best to win this thing. War chest, not sure yet. Early updates. There's not much data in. Cedric spent a lot on the last race, that when he tried to win in Congress for Congress congressional seat last time, and the hurricane hit. He had some nice slick commercials. That the timing was a little off because if you remember, we had a hurricane coming in and they pushed back the actual elections to where there was a big gap between his commercials ending and when the election actually took place. So it lost a lot of steam, but you can read more about that in the article. Juan Lafonta, he's the mystery man, but I've been hearing that he's holding some aces. So we'll see how this shapes up. This is Clifford Bryan, your New Orleans Examiner.